What's up, Internet? Nerdlocker.com here, and we've got some Marvel Entertainment news. Filming has begun on Marvel's Avengers Age of Ultron in Johannesburg.
Yeah, they're having a little bit of trouble over there with traffic and all that stuff.
They basically shut down South Africa. Yeah. None of the major cast is there, though. This is just like action shots and stuff. Yeah. So they're shutting it down. So even if you're in South Africa, you don't even get to see the Avengers. You're just, your whole day's ruined.
But even if regardless, if I was there, my nipples would still be hard. I mean, the whole process is beginning.
You're seeing explosions, and you're like, that maybe came from Iron Man or Hulk.
Or anybody. It doesn't really matter.
We don't know where these explosions are coming from.
More Marvel news is that Drew Pearce started talking about his Runaway script. I mean, it's been a while that it's been done now. Where is it in the production? We don't really know. He's saying that the script that the movie should actually happen eventually, and that it's going to be the Godfather of Marvel's movie series. So that's exciting.
I mean, that's a great series.
I love that book.
I'd like to see it come to a movie, because I think it's kind of like Guardians. It'd be a totally different take than what people are used to.
Yeah, I mean, well, if you don't know, it's basically the concept is all the villains' children get together and decide they want to fight their villain parents. I mean, it's an awesome concept, and a follow-up to the villains that we've already created in all of the Marvel movies. It'd be excellent.
Yeah,
I mean, that would
absolutely.
Be awesome.
Recently, Channing Tatum's been talking about how he'd love to play Gambit, and people at the studios are like, "Man, we want him to play Gambit." And people are kind of forgetting that Taylor Kitsch. There's no N in there. Where am I with that name? He played Gambit in Wolverine Origins, and they actually asked him, how do you feel about this? And he's like, you know what? I can totally play him again if they want me to. If not, Channing Tatum's a good guy, and I bet he's going to do awesome at it. So it really didn't sound like he wanted to, but maybe...
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really calling for him to return.
Not that he is a bad actor or anything, but I hear what you're saying.
It's not like I loved his performance so much that I'm demanding him back. Now, could Channing Tatum do a better performance? Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
The studio might, but we'll see.
we will see. Next up, we've got casting news for Vision. Paul Bettany was announced, which is great news. He's also the voice of Jarvis already, which is awesome. But alongside that news, we also got a little bit of description about what his suit will look like. The Vision robot.
Costume.
I shouldn't say suit, but the costume that he's going to be wearing is going to be very metallic looking. And yeah, they say it's going to be... That
sounds good.
It's going to look really similar to what we have in the comic book, but a little bit darker. And
they said the cape's included, but not there all the time, which they're not really a cape movie, so that's fine. That's cool, but I like the idea of it looking the same.
Yeah, exactly.
One thing I'm hoping for, because it is Paul Bettany, I really hope that at some point in the movie, when he establishes himself as part of the team, Scarlet Witch says something about him being hot or something.
Oh yeah,
I'm really hoping for that little Easter egg.
Yeah, I mean we'll see. Let's see.
He's a robot, and she's gonna be like, but he's so cute because he's Paul Bettany.
Let's make it weird.
Let's make it totally weird. So Marvel sets aside their movie slots for certain sequels and stuff, and 2016, 2017, specifically in May, they set aside for sequels. Everyone thought it was going to be Thor 3 and Captain America 3, but early rumor is that Guardians of the Galaxy 2 might take the 16 slot, which kind of leaves question marks for the 17 slot now. I mean, depending on how Ant-Man does, obviously they're going to make an Avengers 3. I feel like that Avengers 2 is going to do great.
There's no doubt about it.
But it looks like they're kind of...
Will Ant-Man be good enough is the question.
Yeah.
Is that going to pull for a sequel?
I don't know. It is kind of funny because, when all this stuff started happening, they didn't have that big of a slate. It was, Iron Man, Cap, Thor, and Hulk. And now that they're expanding with all these heroes, you're suddenly going man, we got a lot of movies we could push out here. So
and a lot of stuff on the line, though. A lot of history on the
line.
I
do like the idea, though, that they're really looking at everything. They're not counting out any certain movie. So
last up, and probably the scariest news, in my opinion, is rumors about a gender-swapped Doctor Doom in the Fantastic Four reboot.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
I don't even know why they're thinking about it. I'm not sexist. It's not that. It's the character is already a man, and he's already this badass, and why do we need to switch it up at this point?
Well, I guess Josh Trank, who's directing the movie, has come out and tried to stop a lot of these rumors because nothing's really certain yet. Yeah. But I'm with you. Like, I feel like when you hear rumors like this, it really feels like the early days of superhero movies where they're like, well, let's do this because this seems cool. And it's like, just do what the fans know and love. And that's why Avengers and all those movies are so
exactly.
good.
I like to think that it's exactly what we call it, a rumor. There's no truth to it. I like to pretend that it was never even
we just won't talk about it then.
Because that's ridiculous.
That is a little, like a female Doctor Doom just sounds... Sorry, nothing. Yeah, I'm not sexist either. It just doesn't sound like a good fit.
But that's the worst thing, worst news. But I call that a good day.
Yeah,
you know, that's the worst news.
Pretty good day of Marvel Entertainment news. Let us know what you guys thought about it in the comments below.